Hi. Peter, a very good morning to you. The ANC is doing last-minute campaigning, their last rally before Wednesday's elections. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Lebo. Yeah, we're at Ellis Park today. This was the venue for the Lions winning a rugby match that sends them into the Super Rugby final. And perhaps this might be where the ANC will deliver their final, hopefully for them, I guess, a winning message to the masses ahead of those elections next Wednesday. Now, to tell us a little bit more about the preparations and if they're ready is the head of organising. You'll recognise him as the Sports Minister, Minister Sport Fikile Mbalula. Thank you very much for joining us and welcome.
Good morning to all the viewers at home. We are here at Ellis Park, as you would have said, in our Siyanqoba rally. Good morning to everyone.
All right, so there's already quite a buzz already, and there's still quite a few hours to go. Is this excitement that we're seeing already giving us an indication of your optimism next Wednesday?
Well, it's a reflection of the campaign that people have come out to defend the ANC. But we have worked hard, reaching out to the people, conversing with them, and not dropping the helicopter approach, in which we simply come in, drop pamphlets and all of that, leave, understanding their concerns, conversing with them, resolving their issues on the ground. So our campaign have reached, a pinnacle point in terms of excitement and people coming out and say we are ready to go and vote come August 3rd for the African National Congress. The fact that we said people will open at 10 and already they are here, it tells a story that, we are on point.
What's been your message throughout your campaigning to the people?
Our campaigning, our message to the people have been that local government is in your hands, and it's in your hands, and people's power in action. We have actually been saying that let's build this social contract between us, government, and the people. Not only one-way process where the government only takes, but the people don't come to the party. We've been saying to our people, yes, where there have been protests, you've got the democratic right to do that, but let's converse. What are those issues? And some we have actually resolved. And we know now, in terms of deepening democracy, what are the issues that we need to strengthen and to accelerate when it comes to local government governance at local level.
How will people be able to engage? Assuming you win all the municipalities, how will the people be able to engage throughout instead of waiting until the elections in 5 years' time?
We are deepening our committees at the local level, but our public representatives, to be more and more, transparent and, calling all those meetings, working with our structures, building, people's power committees like street committees and all of that to be the real local government of the people. ANC in the past 20 years, when it comes to local governance, we have learned a lot, and we have equally owned up to our own mistakes and imperfections. And we have, in a way, going forward, reshaping our approach in terms of what needs to happen to deepen democracy and converse better with the people before things can outbreak and isolate the anarchist element within society. But accountability, it's a two-way process. It means that when public representatives call meetings and engage with society, society must respond. And equally, our own public representative 24/7 must be accountable to the people. That is key and important when it comes to local governance.
Do you think you've done enough to convince a constituency of people who say, I love my party, but I'm not happy right now, and I might not even vote on Wednesday?
We have had that, but I can tell you now, in most areas and in most places, people have used the process to actually converse and air, their dissatisfaction. You have heard such, and where there have been such voices that I will not even go and vote, they have realized that not voting will actually cause them more pain, more than not going out. But equally, they've used local government to reach out to their leaders, to show us, including in many areas, where are the weaknesses to take our public representative by hand? And some of them have been ululating for new representatives who have come into the picture, and they've used this platform in a true sense of democratic, local governance to converse and to say that ANC, we love you. You are our party. We've got no alternative. We see no alternative. But do the following. As a listening party, in certain instances already, we have lived up and stepped up to address some, but we think it is important, because we've got a plan to accelerate on those issues that people have raised as key. People don't want sophisticated issues. They don't want, mansion houses. They say that I've got a house that the ANC have built for me, but it has got a geyser. What a wonderful step, but it's not connected. So those things must happen. Some of the anomalies and the dropping of the ball, it is not the ANC. It is those who are given contracts through the tendering processes who have actually failed in their capacity to deliver. And in this instance, we've got to do the sweeping and ensure that we're able to address those concerns of the people. We have adopted an approach in this local government of not telling, but conversing.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there, but thank you very much indeed for giving us this first message ahead of a lot of the speeches that we're going to be getting a bit later on. But thank you very much indeed, and good luck.
It's going to be a razzmatazz, humdinger. Let's go South Africa. ANC is here, Siyanqoba.
There you go. The Minister of Sports there, who's the head of organising for the ANC, very confident ahead of next Wednesday's elections. And he's saying they've done enough. Well, next Wednesday, we'll find out. We'll go back to you to the studio, Lebo.